Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back to the genius that is plasma. My genius, specifically my genius of plasma. I'm merely working with what plasma gave me, and it's somehow brought out everything. It's just all of it, everything. I don't want to learn about pin chat. Why would you tell me about that? I probably should have read that, but I didn't. Okay, what? How do I make this even more than what it is right now? And the answer is I almost can't. It's almost perfect. I do want to make it, I think, heavier because I'm concerned about the flailing. I'm concerned about the flailing. And welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What confetti do you have? Another day, another planet. I'm never sure where I am. Dances with the sheep. I'm never sure where I am. Can we lift this up a little bit? Thank you. And then bring it back down. No, bring it back down a little bit. I was wrong about the going up bit. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. What I'd like to do is make this even heavier by just putting heavy things on it. Really, I'm going to weigh this art piece down with bricks and kind of hope for the best. Because this thing is not even close to being done flailing yet. It's just, it flails every... Now, we will of course get it going very shortly. I promise you we'll be getting it going very, very shortly. Spikeable Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. But let's add, I don't know, something simple like a cube. We all love cubes. Actually, put a barrel on it. Put that barrel right... No, come down here. No, 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 no. Why are you not attaching properly? Why you no, 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 no. All right, fine. It's heavy enough. Everything is fine. Just drop it. Boom. There we go. Heavy enough. Everything is fine. Thing that appears to be in chat, but not for everyone. Ooh, something just went by, though. Something just went by confetti-esque in this. Also, where is chat? Oh, I see chat on the screen. Okay, there's chat in my playback. I've got, like, bugs or butterflies flying up chat. Not sure what's up with that. Is that confetti? Because it looks like a multicolored fly crawling up my screen. Well, I'll leave that to you, then. That seems to be a perfect... Let me just grab my controller here so we can get this going. I love this thing. This thing's fantastic. All right, let me plug this guy in and have it vibrate erratically because it's a rather expensive controller and it thinks that's cool. So put that in and vibrate. There we go. Okay. All right. Now. Are you... What do you mean, no available data? Oh, that's because it's the rod. No, I don't want that. No. That's not what we wanted at all. Where is the controller Whoozy McWhatsit thing that I put on this thing? Where did I put that? I know it's around here somewhere. Hang on. Where? Did anyone know where I put that thing? Is it here? No, that's a thing. What was I doing with that, by the way? What is that? A single axis joint. Oh, good. I love those. We're all about single axis joints. Where? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's the thing I was looking for. Yeah, no. Gamepad 1, please. Gamepad 1. Okay. I actually remember to do that this time, which no one is more surprised than me. Let me just back away slowly from this. Okay, I think we're ready to try and remember what controls I hooked up to what. So, there we go. That one does that one. Good. Everything's working fine here. Everything seems to be going just fine. The little smoke there from the Dancing Jeff behind us. Oh, this is good. I'm trying to feel, and I do mean feel, not think. Because this is not a piece about thinking. This is a piece about emotion. This is an art piece about raw emotion. This should bring you to tears or laughter or both at the same time. And this needs something. I just don't know what it is yet. Okay, that's good for now. That's fine. Let's go back down to actually working on this thing. So go back down here. So I've got myself a single axis joint here. What do I think lives on it? I don't know. Show me mechanical stuff. No. A magnet. No, not really. Because what would I do with it? I'm going to touch typing in the dark. Oh, that's very late night of you. Roy Scat, welcome. Hurley, welcome. No, I don't want one of those. I thought I wanted one of those, but I don't. Gravity controller. Does that control gravity? Allows you to disable the gravity on the device it's attached to. No, I'd like to reapply some gravity. I'm unfortunately on a low gravity planet here. No, hinges, thrusters. I mean, sure, we all love thrusters. My phone won't let me chat, so I had to use my computer. Oh, no, Mel, your chat's working fine. We see you. Is YouTube having a fit? It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. M's being errored. I see you just fine. I'm seeing all you guys just fine, but and there's more things going up the screen. I don't know what's up with that. Portia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So talk to me about... No, not buttons. Talk to me about this capsule. What if I did this capsule here? And then I put that there, and then I made it, like, bigger. No, not that one, that one. How big can I make this thing? Pretty big is the answer to that question. Pretty big. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Which raw hinge is this? This is raw hinge, or axis joint 7. Axis joint 7. Bombus, welcome, welcome, welcome. So if I cue this... Wow, I've got a lot of stuff here. What is axis joint 7 actually doing these days? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not up and running yet. Okay. So if I said, just for having the conversation, if I said... Actually, I needed all of these because they do different numbers. That's why I needed all of those. Okay, I remember that bit now. I typed several messages before I got one to go through, only after closing the browser and coming back in. Axis joint 7. Thank you for reminding me, Anna. Axis joint 7. No, axis joint 7. Okay. What exactly is it that you want to do? I don't know. Well, first... I hate to duplicate anything, but I'm also running out of room for sequencers here. I have only a limited amount of space in this page. What are we building again? Art. Mel. Art. That's what we're building. There's no other purpose to it. Art for art's sake. Ars gratia arts. Artists. Anyway, whatever's on the MGM logo when they do the lion thing. It's not a very disturbing merry-go-round. It's art. That's what we're building. We're not even building, Mel. We're creating. We're creating. We are letting the muse guide us with single axis joint 7. And I don't know what single axis joint 7 is going to do yet. Let's put you over here. Okay? You. Now, we've done a lot of sequencing here. I'll be the first to admit that. I've gone a little nuts with the sequencing. I've gone a little bit nuts. I won't deny that. That's a valid complaint. I've gone a little nuts with the sequencing. But what if we did just something simple with this? What if we just said a flip-flop? Okay? Is my caps lock on? Oh, it is. No, now it is. Okay. So what if we just said a simple flip-flop there? Let's bring that from this, from this, all the way up to here. There we go. And then both of these, I need 2 numbers. 1 positive, 1 negative. Go. I need 2 numbers, 1 positive, 1 negative. At your convenience, please. So let's go into here, and then, what did I want? What did I do on these ones? No, everybody go away. What did I do here? That's a generic number. Okay. 2 numbers, 1 positive, 1... Okay, Portia's got 5 for the positive. I need a negative number, please. A negative number, please. Preferably not -5. Nightmares for all who understand. It's not a nightmare. It's art. It's art. Absolutely nothing late night about this build. Well, it may... I mean, again, we had this discussion last time. What you read into it, Portia, what you read into it, that is the inherent nature of art. There it is right there. I am merely putting the art out there for the world. I don't know what it is to you, Portia. I don't know what this is to you. So you look at my art, and, okay, Spike Little Girl's got -10. You got it. -10. So you look at my art, Portia, and you see things that perhaps others don't, or in fact shouldn't, ever know about your personal life. And I look at this, I don't necessarily see that. Okay, I don't necessarily see that. So now what? -5 and -10 is a little weak, but that's okay. We'll learn to cope. This is fantastic. This is just absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Where am I going to do it? My God, that's a question I ask every day. Every single day. No, Mel, we do see it. Okay, we're not completely ignorant, all right? We're not completely 100% ignorant. I do see the implication there. I do see the implication there. It's just that, please, I can't stress this enough. This is what you are reading into it, not me. This is what you are reading into it, not me. A friend of mine is seeing The Who as a guest of the band. There's only like 2 of them left, aren't there? Ars Technica. There you go. Sally Cat's got the right idea. Let's put... I want to put a speaker on this. I've got a plan, and it's a good plan, too. You're going to love this plan. So show me a thing. I had an opportunity once. Speaking of being a guest of the band, I had an opportunity once to go to dinner with Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. I mean, not just him. There were a bunch of other people there. I've told this story before, but it's worth repeating because it's just me, and I've got nothing else to do except sit here and talk to you. So there I was, being asked, would you like to go to dinner with Keith Richards? And again, a bunch of other people. I'm not saying it was just Keith Richards. It's just Keith Richards was a friend of a friend, and they're like, hey, I'm having Keith Richards over for dinner. Would you like to come and meet Keith Richards? And I spent a long time thinking about that. I really did. I need to take this off because that is in the way. I mean, I say a long time. It's not like I took days to think about it. I actually took like a second or so. But in my world, that was a very, very long time. And I realized, first of all, I'm not actually a big Stones fan, for one thing. I mean, I understand why people like them. It's just not really for me. And then I realized I have nothing to say to Keith Richards. I have nothing to say to Keith Richards. What am I going to say to Keith Richards that he's going to understand, for one thing? Negative 64, you say. Negative 64. Sure. Let's do that. Except now I've already... Okay, go into here. This is going to be negative 64. So I refused. Now, some people said, my God, that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Keith Richards. And to which I replied, I don't really care. I think my life is completely unaffected by not meeting Keith Richards. And apparently I was told later, this was come as a shock to literally no one, that he spent most of the evening literally under the table. Like, we use under the table as a term for being inebriated. He spent the night literally under the table. Inebriated, obviously. All right, I've got, so I didn't miss anything. Long story short, I didn't miss anything. I've got a plan. It's a great plan. You're going to love this plan. I was jealous of my friend until he was informed they won't meet the band. Just stare at my beloved Fitzcairn, Highlander of the series. Oh, for an evening. They won't be they're not apparently going to meet the band despite being their guest. That seems a little bit off-putting, frankly. Okay, what did I just put in there? Oh, the speaker. Right, the speaker. So I want to cue this up to, I don't know. How about bottom button? Where's bottom button pressed? Yeah, bottom button pressed. Oh, hang on. I want to do a thing first. No. Don't do any of that. I need a sequencer for this. This is going to be fun. You guys are going to love this. What do you mean? Oh, I'm not spelling it correctly, Dave. That's not how you spell sequencer. That's how you spell sequencer. Okay, so sequencer. Oh, now what did we do? Looping. Okay, we got to loop this. Loop it like that. Loop it like that. Okay. Didn't Keith Moon famously pass out while playing drums and a fan from the crowd took over? I've heard the story. I could have took a drunk pic of him and sold it to the tabloids. No, that sort of thing was strongly discouraged. If I was going to go, there were like kind of unwritten rules about not doing stuff like that. Also, it wasn't like pre-cell phone, but like not everyone had a cell phone kind of thing. So, and I don't own an actual camera, so it would have been a little fussy to take pictures of Keith Richards under the table and then sell them to a tabloid. I don't even know how to like contact a tabloid to say, hey, I've got a picture of Keith Richards. And they'd be like, wow, a picture of Keith Richards being drunk. Wow, let me throw that in with the 10,000 other ones we've got. And I'll call you next year. So right button, no, not right button, bottom button pressed. Act and step. Okay. And then all of these are going to go to play. This is going to be fun. You guys are going to love this. I mean, you won't. You're terrified by my art, and yet somehow enchanted by my genius. I'm not really sure how it works. All right, put all of this over to there. There we go. All of that over to there. Perfect. Okay, now this. Oh, you guys are you guys are going to have to be on point with this, by the way, because again, I always have the sound muted, so I never know if this is making sounds or not. So you guys are going to have to tell me if I've achieved what I'm looking for here. Let's go, sure, bass E, my favorite bass. Much better than bass C. Let's do this and then bring that down to, oh, I don't know. Yeah, clock ticking, sure, that'll work. Put that in there, and then you see where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going with this. This is fantastic. No, enchanted is a strong word, and I think it's appropriate. Enchanted by my genius. Enchanted would... Okay, so here's a definition of enchanted. You can't look away, can you? You can't look away. You can say, my God, man, this man is insane, but much like the proverbial train wreck, you keep watching. You keep watching plasma every single week. So enchanted, I think that's an appropriate definition by enchanted. So I think you are enchanted, Eb, in that definition, in that strict technical definition of the word, the strict technical definition of the word, in that you can't stop watching. All right? Much like the witch and the Snow White thing, you are just enchanted. You want to look away, but you know you can't. You know you can't. How about... Sure, put jazz in there. I don't like jazz, but put jazz in there. And then, let's see, this could be something other than that. What else is... Wait, there we go. Police sirens. Everybody loves those. Okay, so bottom button pressed. You're going to do all of those things. And then that, basically. That. Okay, let's see if that worked. So, guys, I need your input on this. Did I actually achieve my goal of getting... excuse me. Of getting sounds to go? So, in my mind, there's sounds playing right now. Are there, in fact, sounds playing right now? I'm just going to keep hitting the button and drinking coffee. Hang on. All right. So, are there sounds? Happened in 73. Put the vid up on the Moyes Nook. Those aren't words. Portia can't leave. Short of a fire. No, that's true. Bresme, welcome. Finally making to a live. Been loving watching the past live stream. Good. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So, Bresme, am I making annoying sounds at you right now? No sounds. Okay, no sounds. Interesting. Okay, I probably done something wrong. This is why I probably shouldn't do sound stuff unless I'm doing this off screen, because I can't hear this. All right, so bottom button pressed. Right, bottom button pressed. It should be making sounds. And it should be stepping through each one of these and then looping back to this. It doesn't appear to be doing that. Oh, sound empty. Oh. Do I have to loop this to this? Is that what we need to do here? Probably. Yeah, oh, that's probably what's going on. No, not volume. Not volume. Get rid of that one. That's probably what I did wrong. There's not actually playing a sound. So put all of this to this, and then call me when you're done. Okay, test number 2. Test number 2 here. Test number 2. Okay, am I in fact... the speaker keeps going off. I mean, it's making a visual thing right now. It's normally how I watch plasma. Exactly. I think I'm doing something here. Hang on, let me back off a little bit here, just so I can flail and make sounds at the same time. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, different occasional sounds. Good, so that's what I'm looking for. So let's see if we can put all of this together. And you tell me, you sit there and tell me that this is not genius. Because it is, and you know it is, and you're enchanted. You are fully enchanted. Good, it makes sounds. Excellent. All right, so good. We've achieved a goal here. We've achieved a goal. All right, now that I've added that, what else is going on? I feel we should be attaching to this. This is just not quite where I need it to be. What do I want to do with that? This has so got to be the focal point of the entire art experience here. You, come here. Come all the way over here. I love you, but you need to go over here for right now until I have a better plan for you. You're brilliant. I'm just going to go check in real quick with Fabio because, well, Fabio's love is like a gentle stream washing over us all, and I want to go check in on it. So over to here, and then we check in on Fabio. Tell me this isn't calming. This is delightful. Absolutely delightful. Yep, there's Fabio for you right there. And, of course, Queen Victoria, making a disturbing ticking sound. Ticking, beeping kind of thing. Okay. This planet is wonderful. This is one of the best planets I've ever lived on. I was thinking of doing something more with conveying. Because I like conveying. Now, can I be conveyed? I would like to be conveyed. Am I conveyed? Am I conveyed right now? Nope. I don't seem to be able to convey myself. I probably need to put myself in something. And then not not be present in terms of controlling my own body. I think something has just gotten into the house. Yeah, you should probably check that. You should talk. No, Fabio is calming. Sally Cat, you're mistaken about that. I understand why you'd be confused, because it's Fabio and then it's a police siren. But Fabio, again, his love is like a gentle river washing over us all. That's how Fabio works. That's kind of his jam. Okay, more things. I need way more things on this. Antennas? Do I need an antenna? I might need an antenna. Maybe. Put one there. Do I like that? Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a fun little antenna. Okay, next. Windows, capsules, claws? Component spawner. Maybe. Now, we had the problem with the whole... the frame rate collapsed on this. So I'm not 100% confident in this, but boy, I tell you what. If I could line this up to here, like that, and it could just spawn things randomly. Well, not randomly, because I'm not good at random, but I am good at sequencer. Okay, cool. Just for giggles, just for having the conversation about things, if I wanted to put component spawner over here, like that, and then I wanted a sequencer for this. No, that's still not how you spell sequencer, man. Okay, sequencer. There you go. You're not completely ignorant. You're like an English major. This could be... What's another good button? What other buttons do I like? Fabio woke up the sleeping kid. Yes, I imagine Fabio does that to a lot of people. Right button pressed? Sure, okay. Right button pressed. Do that. And then come back down here, and we always got to do the loop. So, spawn these things. No, not that. Why would you think I wanted... No. What? Stop. I swear to God, I will delete you. I'm deleting you. There. How about that? We'll try that one again. Okay. Probably my least favorite thunk. Wait, what's the least favorite thunk? Oh, a bird flying into a window. Yes. That's not an attractive sound. Spawning, more spawning, and more spawning. Okay. Now I need numbers that actually mean something. This is the problem. Now I need numbers that actually mean something. So I got to go out of this. This may take me a bit. So, I don't know, like the camera, for instance. What's your ID number? 1. Really? I picked number 1? Just completely at random, I picked number 1. Okay. Sure. Number 1 it is. And then this. 318. Okay. 1 and 318 to start with. 1 and 318. So cue this up. Cue that. I need number... I think this is just a number. I think that's all I need. A generic number. 1. Okay. Actually, is it that or is it... It's not integer. I'm never sure what an integer is. Truth be told. I'm really not. Oh, shoot. What was the other one? 318? Was it 318? I think it was 318. Okay, we'll put in 318 and hope for the best. I should probably test this before I commit, but, here we are. All right, 318. And then, how do I make this be this? Do I bring this to here? I think I do bring this to here. Otherwise, it won't have a number. And nobody likes that. Everybody likes to have a number. So bring all this to here. And this to here. And this one to here. I'm just going to do a quick test run. So I have no idea what's happening in this game. Still catching up on RimWorld. Well, let me bring you up to speed. Hang on. New person. Bresme, welcome. So, this is Plasma. Plasma is a game about engineering and coding and stuff like that. And I took a look at that and said, no, it's not. It's a game about Dadaist art expression. So I have created... Now, we started off light on a little tutorial planet with a broad goal of creating Device 68, and one of these days we will come back to that. However, what we've done now is this is Planet Dave, by the way. This is Planet Dave, Bresme. Planet Dave. So this is a living art experience. Now, people are calling this a museum. And I say to that, no, museum denotes antiquity, age, the past. This is now. This is real. This is now. Okay? This is a living art expression of the Dadaist nature. So we're going to come back to this guy later. So there's things. So you come in initially, and, you know, this is a big trip that you've made to come to Planet Dave and the living art experience. So you're going to want to start off light. You're going to want to just maybe convey something. So I've got a conveyor for you. So if you'd like to convey, you can just drop this on there, and there you go. It conveys. All right. So we come in to the living art experience. Now, there is an elevator there that somebody, name shall not be mentioned, dared that I could not make. And yet here we go. I've made an elevator. I have, in fact, made an elevator, and it works just like an elevator. So there we go. You can go up to the observation deck. If you'd like to go up to the observation deck, you can kind of poke around, look around Planet Dave. You can go look at the Dancing Jeff way over there. Horrifying nightmare, but there it is. So, and then you can go back downstairs. I'm a floating head, by the way, so my ability to go downstairs is somewhat limited by the fact that I'm on basically a planet with no gravity. Not new, just never got to make the streams. Well, new in the sense that you have not experienced Planet Dave, really is where I'm going with this. And this is vital. This is me. Like, if you look at my channel and go, how does this guy come up with this? This is what goes on in my head, like, every day. So you went up on the observation deck here in the living art experience, and then you come over and you look at this. And I spent a very long time working on this, I might add. A very, very long time working on this. So you're going to probably want to be here. We're going to have to abbreviate the tour of the living art experience. But you're generally, if you were here by yourself, you're going to want to be at this installation, if you will, for about 2.5 to 3 hours to really capture it all. And what's fascinating is everybody sees something different. Everybody sees something different. Some people see a penguin. Some people see Fabio. Some people see that guy's butt. But everyone sees something different. And then you can go around here, okay? There's nothing in here yet, which is deceptive. Because when you come around here, boom, it's you. Right there. Boom. Right there. It's you. You're looking at yourself. Do you see the art here? It's genius. Okay? And then you come over here, and we get to Maximum Fabio. So Fabio, whose love is like a gentle river that washes over us all, comes here. And then you go around the corner, and there's Queen Victoria with an ominous beeping sound. And then you're basically, well, you can come over here. You can come over here. Okay? So this is another part of the living art expression. And you come over here, and you're like, huh, what is this room all about? And you come in a little bit further, and you oh no, the door's closed. How can I get out? I'm locked in this living art expression. What is that irony? And then you come over here, you're trying to find a way out, you see, and then, oh, good, the door opened, and then you come back over here, and like, oh, wait, no, the door closed again. I'm trapped in this living art expression. What incredible irony this is. And you come back, you're like, oh my god, the door's open. And then you come back, and you're like, oh my god, the door's closed again, and I'm totally going to die here. And while you're trapped in here, people are throwing the word death trap around very liberally with this room. People are just saying, oh, death trap. And I say no. It's, to me, what I see in this is an exploration of human mortality in the sense that you will die in here. But while you're here, you can push the button and things happen, and the door opens, and then you're like, oh my god, the door finally opened. No, it was a trick. The door's still closed. Okay. I actually have to dismantle the building to get out of here, so excuse me one sec. I just got to pop the door off and then pop the door back on. Okay, good stuff. So that's where we're at right now, Bresme. That's where we're at right now. And now we're working on this. This is going to be kind of the showpiece. So, you know, like when you go to a museum, there's like one big honking thing right in the front door. Like whether it's outside or inside. Like the British Museum, you got those lions, right? Don't you guys got lions at like the front of your museum? Like not real lions, not like actual living lions. That would be absurd. It's completely the wrong climate for lions. But like stone lions. Don't you have like stone lions at the front of the British Museum, and they're like huge stone lions, and you're like, oh my god, I am totally at the British Museum. That's what we're doing here, except my lions are this, and I needed to test this too. Where did I actually put that component spawner? Up there. Okay, Also, what button did I say that was on, please? I said that was on right button. Okay, right button. So I know, Bresme, you're looking at this cue screen and you're going, oh my God, what is this nonsense? This looks really, really technical and coding and engineering and stuff like that. I look at this and say, this is how my brain works when I'm trying to create art. And in fact, I'm creating art. All you need is a chalk outline. I could probably make one of those. It's a cooperative exit. See, now there's the genius of the Planet Dave living art expression. Okay? Sally Cat sees something totally different there. Sally Cat sees a cooperative. She sees people helping each other, whereas I personally may look at it as an exploration of morality, because you die in there. She's looking at a cooperative effort in that you have to help each other to get out of there. That is just, wow. You know, as an artist, I'm just constantly speechless by my own genius. I'm made speechless by my, what button did I say it was again? I can't, what button did I say it was? Right button. Okay, everybody remember right button. Okay, which one is right button, by the way? Wait, right and left. That one. Okay, we spawned something. It's up there, though. Hang on, I keep having to keep going between controller and thingamajiggy here. All right, so we spawned a camera. Can I grab that and then get rid of that? No, I want to grab that and then get rid of that. Now, what are you doing? Why is that moving like that? Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. No, grab it. Get rid of it. Thank you. I don't want to, my frame rate will crumble. Remember, lick the streams taste like death traps and plastic. I can probably easily reach definitely tipsy in an hour. I'd speed up if I were you, because this is only getting worse. Now that my thing actually worked, now I just got to keep putting things in there. Okay, so we need more things, basically. I need to know what those thing numbers are. So how about structures? What about junction multi? What are you? 310. Okay, everybody remember 310 and remember this 27. Okay, 310 27. This is like I'm a safe cracker or something. So 310, okay, and 27. Okay, perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. You may need a sledgehammer to escape, but they don't exist in this universe. Yeah, you are SOL. Well, again, Sally Cat sees this as a cooperative effort. So what you're desperately hoping is that literally anyone else comes to Planet Dave and can maybe help you out. Remember to save my devices. Don't worry, game. These things get saved. Okay, I need more things. So how about, sure, what's that one? That is 210. Again, 210. And then how about, no, I'm not loving those. How about that? 318. 210, 318. Okay, so 210. Okay, and 318. It doesn't seem to matter if it's an integer or generic. 218. All right, but just for giggles, I'll make this an integer. There we go. And I'll make, I don't know, I feel good about integers. I don't actually know what an integer is. Big old talking fish is what I need in this experience. Really? I will see what I can arrange. Big old talking fish. Okay, I can start to see how that could come together. A hinge. Yeah, two hinges. I'm going to need the talking part. The talking part I can conquer eventually. Okay, I need more things, though. Big old talking fish, you say. Okay. Big ol' talking fish. 2, 3, 4. I don't normally do requests. 2, 3, 4, and show me something else. Yeah, that. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 9. This is going to be hysterical. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 9. All right, 1, 3, and then the 9. Gotcha. Okay, time to test drive it. Good news. Time to test drive it. I think this is probably... I need to keep backing away slowly from this. Young mom to 2 children being locked in a room by myself doesn't seem that bad. No, and there's a button to press. So you can press the button if you want to do that. So this kind of combo all of this together and then start spawning things like that? Oh, wait, wrong button. There we go. That. And then that. Yep, that worked. That flipped that right over. Okay. Okay, one of those things was a little too big. Not going to lie about that. I wonder if I can push myself back up. Okay, that was a little too big to spawn. I see the flaw here. I see the flaw in that little too big there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've learned an important lesson there. Well, I mean, you've learned an important lesson. I haven't learned anything at all. How do I... Yeah, no, stop being where you are. No, yes. We're going to have to put you over here because the thing is being naughty. Okay, put it there and then drop it. It's nice. It might be a shade too big for this. A shade too big. So let's do this and grab that and delete that, please. And where's the other thing I just spawned somewhere around here? I'm going to be going spawn happy soon. Okay, so that part didn't work. Problem is, I don't remember which number that was. So it was definitely one of these. Was it 318 or 310? You know what? I'll just replace them all. That one's nice and small. I remember that one. You don't get the thing named after you. You want named after you. Mama Cat is currently sad because the kittens can now jump. Yes, that is a bad time if you're a Mama Cat. I'm led to believe. Okay, is this monstrosity Project M? I mean, Project M just said she wants a big ol' fish. I mean, those were clear words. A big ol' fish. Ol. I assume that's O-L-E. Which one of these was 318? Which, I don't remember which one was which. Okay, so basically I need small things. Small things. So we know one is the camera, so just get off structures. That's going to happen again. One is the camera. Okay, so 101 and 170. Okay, 101 and 170. We're just going to drop this back a bit. 101 and 170. All right. What I'm basically looking for here is an experience where the visitor to the Planet Dave Living Art experience can just grab a controller and go nuts. And they just don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so I need two more that aren't huge. Show me, say, decorative. Decoratives are usually pretty small. How about a 314 and a 245? Sold. 314, 245. All right, so this is going to be 314, and this is going to be 245. Nope, 24. Actually, I wonder what 240 is. 245. Gotcha. All right, I need three more somewhere along those lines. The tail erratically waving at the top, dorsal fin flailing in its death throes. Yes! Welcome to my art, Hurley. Welcome to my art. Let's do... What else was it? Actually, the capsules are pretty good. 313 and what's this? 313255. And then I think I just need one more after that. So 313. Okay, and 255. Alrighty. I just need one more. Basically anything will do. In fact, the more random the better. Part. Good. 258. Generic part. Gotcha. 258. Boom. There we go. Okay. Much better now. Let's take it out for a spin, shall we? 318 was a gem. Okay. You know what? It's all art. It's all just an expression. It doesn't have to be perfect, except it actually is. So who knew? So let's see. That part's all still working great. And now we can just start spawning things at random. This, just throwing things everywhere, making sure we get some sounds going on there. Oh, this is just... what I've really created is just an art concept based around button mashing. So I'm just literally button mashing, and this happens. This keeps happening over and over again. This is great. Ever had to buy a tool, do a job, and tool is just a smidge too small? Yes. Can we summon bubbles? I don't think so. I'm reasonably confident that we can't. I'm almost very, very certain of that. So, no, not any of this. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this, otherwise the frame rate will just go to heck. That, and that, please. Okay. And I'm going to encourage visitors to not litter, to not just leave stuff around. If you want, you could take this over and convey it. I mean, that's okay if you want to do that. If you want to take this over and convey it, yeah, that's fine. But don't litter, please. Don't litter. I wonder if I could set up a conveyor, and then when it finishes, there's a death ray that just destroys everything. Possibly even the viewer. Huh. I have to have a think about that one. I'll have to have a think about that one. I don't use death ray nearly as often as I should, and by that I mean not at all. No, get that. Thank you. And get this. Alrighty. And get this. Alrighty. Yes, it's going to be a lot of alrighty in the next couple of seconds here. Let's all just learn to cope with that information, shall we? That and that. Okay, now what? Glitter? Yeah, you're right. Bubbles would add to the effect. I don't know if I can do glitter, per se. I can do smoke, as we see. And I can do that darn well. What else is in here? There might be... Well, show me, basically. Show me. I don't believe there's glitter. I don't think there's anything I can do with glitter. And where is all of that stuff, by the way? Okay. So I can do a lot of buttons. Color. Color painter. Paints components. Neat. No. That's really not what I needed, actually. Good effort, though, game. Good effort. Color sensor, digital gauge, despawner. What does that do? Similar to the death ray with no sound, visual effects, or cooldown. Why in God's name would there be a cooldown in this game? Why would there be a cooldown? No, I don't think bubbles or glitter were considered by the devs. I've considered them, and so have you. I mean, I can do the exhaust thing, and I can do smoke. I can do the hollow projector, and then do a picture of glitter. That I could do. I'd have to find a picture of glitter, which in and of a transparency, even worse. Glitter is not naturally photogenic. So I'm not really sure how that... would a lamp help? Would a lamp help? I think that led to the lag the last time. No, the reason the lag happened is because I put the item spawner on infinite. And it wasn't kidding. It just kept spitting out stuff. I had to reset the tutorial world. It wrecked everything. Remind me what a netlink is. Allows to execute web requests. Okay. What does this do? I just want to know what it does. And then I'll decide if I like it or not. What is it? What is it that you do here? Gamepad netlink. Okay. Post data, post form, post image. Clear my cache? Huh. URL. Text data. What happens if I do this? I don't know. I don't know at all. Pierce Brosnan's last one. Die Another Day, I believe was his last one. The diamond thing. Yeah, okay. I know, okay, I'm where you are. Okay. What would happen with this? Like, how would I integrate this into my art? Can I take people to random websites? That would be extraordinary. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm off topic. Okay. I want to come back to that. I don't actually want you right now, but I do want you in the reasonably near future. I want to see how that works. So, where's my empty corridor that doesn't really do much of anything? Oh, this is just brilliant. Absolute genius. If I put up, say, a screen, how is this all going to work? I really should be doing this in a different building, because my Q screen on this is just ridiculous. But we'll give it a shot. Okay, so show me a screen, like just any screen. Perfect, a screen, great. Put that there. Okay. And then show me the thing that I just said about the thing. What did I just say? Net something or other, right? We're linking nets and doing nets and things. Yeah. Net link. Okay. Which screen are you, by the way? You're screen 17. Oh, God. I found things, Mel. I did. I did. I found things. I found things. Can I take people to a completely random websites? How would I do that? How would I randomize that? Just anything. I know what you're all thinking. You're all thinking late night. That's not where I was going. I was actually going for, like, some random 1990s website where everything is done in Algerian font and everything's yellow. How does this all kind of go together? Oh my God, there's so many things. None of this exists anymore. I can take a lot of this off. I burned that. All right, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Okay. Hui boy. All right, that's a lot of stuff. I should really label these at some point, like Mel does. Managing my blood pressure, sitting back and eating my peanuts. Yes, please do manage your blood pressure. I can't afford to lose any viewers. I need all of you. Frontal extenders. We're very keen on those. That was screen 17, all the way over here. Can I link? Where's that net Whoozy McWhat's-it thing? Where's my net thingy? Show me my net thing. Where's my net thing? You could search it, Dave. There's literally a search function right up there. Ooh, it's advanced. Ooh. Okay. Okay. How would I go about doing this? Show me this. This is just fascinating. So, get. What does get do? Executes a web request of type get. Plasma, you could go into a teeny tiny bit more detail. Teeny tiny bit more detail. That's if you wanted to. Can I put this in here? No. I can't. So, can I put content to here? No, I can't. How do I make this go to here? If I said, I have to maybe turn it, I have to have some sort of function to turn it on, I guess. Does GeoCities still exist? The archive team project downloaded all of it. Yeah, because that's what we want to have a copy of. How? Should I put a button up? I should probably put a button up or something. So, just put a button up, and then you can stop thinking about whether to put a button up, because you'll have a button. You see how this is going to go here. So, actually, we like switches more, because we're just fans of switches. We love switches. So, yeah, let's put a switch here. Okay. Now, back to this. And which switch are you? You're switch 4. Okay. So, where'd my thing go? Switch 4. Come and talk to me, switch 4. We're going to talk about somehow maybe sending people to random websites. All right, so if I said to you, switch 4, that when you are switched on, you go to a URL. And then I said, from there, I want you to put it on the screen. Would that... Okay, and also, like, turn the screen on, too. Do that. Turn the screen on at the same time. I'm just kind of feeling my way through this. It may surprise no one at all to know. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm mostly just drawing lines. So when the switch is turned on, it's going to get... Because it just says get in capital letters. It looks really cool and funky, and it seems important. So it's going to turn the screen on, rather. It's going to go to a URL. And then I want that, I guess, text image? I mean, I don't know. Is it all of this? Is it everything? I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to post anything. We're not going out. We're coming in. That's the way I like things. I don't know. Like, just for argument's sake, could I do this with, say, my own URL? Like my YouTube page? I mean, that would be boring, but it's one that I can quickly find. In fact, could I make it for the stream? OLG, you have no idea how confusing this is. You have no idea how confusing this is. All right? It's like, I'm pretty good. Okay. There's some things that I can manage. I'm okay with sequencers. You need me to hook up a sequencer to something you're doing, I'm your man. All right, this is brand new. I have legit no idea what I'm doing, but I'd like to kind of try. All right, so just for having, I'm just gonna, because it happens to be right in front of my face. I'm just gonna put in the URL for the stream and see what happens. And then that. No, not that one. That one. Okay. And then what else we got there? Oh dear, all sorts of things. That. And then the rest of the... Okay, that one. And I could be doing this much easier, I'm sure. Okay. W. And just, again, because it just happens to be literally in front of my face. David, welcome. What am I doing? I'm trying... Well, we're feeling our way through... I'm glad you asked, David. It's very important. We're feeling our way through Netlink. Okay? Because I want to see what I can do with it. In my perfect world, I would have a screen up, maybe many screens, that would just take viewers of the living art expression here to completely random websites. Older the better. All right, I'm not talking about late night stuff, all right? It's not necessarily... I mean, although if they're random, I suppose that could happen. Probably more frequently than not, because that's like 72% of the internet. S-I-Q-E. Okay, S-I-Q-E. Okay, so that... Let me just read that one more time. Okay, watch question mark, small letter V, E6. Okay, that should be, or at least that's what I'm looking at right now, is the URL for this stream that's happening right at this exact second. So if I go out of that, there we go. The URL is in there. I want this. Do I want to get? Is it? Am I into get? I don't know. I don't know if I want to get. Anyone know if I want to get? Is Dave going to stream the stream within the stream? Exactly. You see where I'm going with that, Bobcat. No, I don't actually want to do that, but that's a URL that's just literally in front of my face right now, so I can type that in rather quickly. I endorse this current experiment. Oh God, Mel is endorsing me. So much like M last week, where M finally jumped on the Dave train and said, "Not enough, do more." Mel is now endorsing me. I do want get. Okay, I want you to get that. Oh, get that. Again, get in capital letters. So again, M has fully jumped on the Dave train and just said more. And now Mel is saying, please do this. You need to send the text or the image to content. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so how about just the image for right now? To content. Okay. Should I send both? Do you think I should send both? I don't like the idea of Dave on the internet. Well, if I can get this to go, see, here's what I feel. I feel it's not so much an inception idea as it might implode, and I'd just be everywhere. What if this like backs itself up? What if I do this horribly backwards, and instead of just doing this on Planet Dave, the living art experience, somehow we're broadcast literally everywhere? Just all internet is nothing but me. Oh, dream come true. Oh, dream come true. Okay. So, let's just test an experiment. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Okay, nothing at all. All right. That button is, I just want to make sure that's switch number 4. Yep, switch number 4. Okay, disconnect all of this. Let's just start that from scratch, okay? So make all of these go away. No, go away. I want you to go away. Thank you. Okay, so let's try that again. I feel we're onto something, Mel. I feel we're onto something. I'm not sure if it's image or text, but it's got to go to content. So when we go on... Oh, did you take out the URL? Oh, that's so frustrating. Really don't want to type that again. I mean, I could do something easy like just, Amazon or something, but no. I want the internet to explode with me. That's what I want the internet to explode with me. That's what I want. I wonder if I can copy and paste these. I'm not from here. I'm working on 2 completely different PCs at this point. So one more time, YouTube.com, and then the thingamajiggy, And then the watch. Oh, no. And then the question mark. Oh, I can't believe it made it go away. Just stay here forever. And then I'll see if I can copy and paste this. Or at least copy it to a clipboard. So I actually sound like I know what I'm doing. That was funny. I made myself laugh with that one. And then Q. And then OK. W. OK, W. Yep. D. And then Siqui. Okay, Siqui. S. I. Q. E. Okay. That should do it. Watch question mark V equals E6Q, and then the rest of this nonsense. Okay. Great, good. I'm going to try copying and pasting. I'm going to see if I can just, or at least copy it to... wait, what's the... Shoot, what's the shortcut for copying? I know what it is for pasting. What's the... Anyone remember the shortcut for copying? Here's a URL, archive from GeoCities. Control C, thank you. Control C. Okay. I know it's Control V to paste it. Oh, I'm not a virus, M. I'm just everywhere. There's a difference. Okay. So apply that just in case it goes away again. So on goes to get. I'm assuming get is going to the URL. And then let's put image to content. Okay. Let's see if that... Let's keep this one simple. This test is going to be simple. All right? Just see if that did anything at all. No, it does not. Okay. All right. Well, keep working here. Keep working. Okay. Haven't used the mouse drop down in so long I forgot it's there. Yeah, no, Control V I remember. I just never remember Control C, which should be easier to remember because it just be copy. No, I right mouse everything. In fact, I was really annoyed when Steam, with their update, that you can't do that anymore. So when I'm pasting or trying to paste keys into Steam, now I gotta do Control C and Control V like a barbarian. And my perfect day working on this channel, my right hand never moves. It's just always on the mouse. Okay. I forgot to connect the switch to the screen? Or... Because this... Okay, this goes to get. Should I just put this to, like, literally everything? Is there a state? Should I state this? This has got a state. Should I be hitting state on this? I keep hearing get and think we're talking about goats. Not so much. Mostly getting. It's a silent mouse, and I didn't know they existed. Got one. No, they're amazing, Hurley. No, they're absolutely amazing. My biggest, when Mrs. Dave and I are downstairs, I do try to be as respectful as possible, and the clicking even annoyed me sometimes, and I'm the one playing the game. But the mouse I have now, it's as quiet as a mouse can humanly be. It's ridiculously quiet. Put the on from switch to on the screen. Okay, I was thinking about that, but then I thought, well, the screen's already on. Do I really need to do that? So now it go. Show me. No. Don't do anything that would make that URL go away. Okay, so it's doing both of those. It is currently getting and turning the screen on, and then we're just going to try image to content. I feel there's a way I can reverse this and just own the entire internet. I know, I got it now, Mel. I got it now. I have to read things. My left hand doesn't leave the keyboard in a perfect day for me. No, I have to read things, you understand. So if I do this, that still does not do what I want it to do. Okay, back to work. I know we're a little off topic right now, but you're saying to me, game, that somewhere in this netlink thing, I could broadcast a wall of random websites to viewers of the Planet Dave Living Art experience. I say, I'm going to keep poking at this. I feel there's something in here. I just don't know what it is. There's too many words that I don't understand. That's part of the problem. Where could this go? Should I put on to here? Let's try that. Try that. And just for giggles, take get off. So now when you switch it on, it's going to go right to here. And then it's going to go right to here. This is my theory that I'm working on. This is my theory. Okay, so nope, no dice. No dice. Okay, back to work. Well, let's see. Let's put it back on Get then. Get seems to be very popular these days with the kids. So how about we did, yeah, content definitely goes. What if we did text and image? Yeah, no, do all of it. Just do everything. If there's a thing you can do, just do it, game. Try on to URL. Oh, I did that one. Yep, I did that. Yep, that you and I had the same idea there. Again, I'm glad to see you're jumping on the Dave train along with M. Nope, no dice there either. Okay, this is, there's something in here. There's something in here. I don't know what it is, but there's something in here, and I'm going to vaguely maybe try to make it work. Mel's frustration. Put get. Okay, I've done both of those. All right, so we're on get, and we're on the URL for the on switch. I wonder if it should just be toggled. Would toggle be better? I mean, we love toggle. We love toggle. Glenn, welcome. Glenn, I'm trying to basically reverse engineer all of this so that every single internet will be this stream. I'm actually hoping for some sort of implosion. Oh, you're trying to keep Bison happy? Oh, good luck with that. Hui. Those guys are fussy. Not as fussy as the tortoises. So I've got a side game of Planet Zoo going in my own time because it's just a ton of fun to play. And that zoo is actually wildly successful. I think last night when I stopped playing, I had like $100,000. The money just keeps pouring in faster than I can spend it. So my URL disappeared again. Okay, that's fine. Well, we can control V that. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that's all set. Let's try again. That. Nope. Okay, no dice there. See, it keeps taking away the URL. Maybe, does that have to be up here? Maybe that's, we know this. You got to put it over here. We all know this. I know that, no, the URL self-deleted. We got to put it over here. Okay? Weirdly, which makes no sense, by the way, Plasma. That it has to be on the switch. Let's try again. No, still nothing. Somehow, this can happen. And I'm just gonna, much like RimWorld, I'm just gonna bully my way through it. Tortoises are pretty easy. Tried to close elephants in with glass walls. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I find the tortoises to be incredibly fussy. Very, very hard to meet their needs. And I don't care as much about them as people might think I would. Okay, so we're getting things. Are we sure we want get? Should I post data? What does that do? Executes a web request of type posts and sends defined in the post data properly. Again, you could tidy that up a little bit, Plasma. Post form, post image. What if we tried post data? Does that sound like a good thing? That feels to me like we're going out rather than in. I kind of want to... Okay, so text data when the post data command is triggered. And form, obviously, all of that stuff. Images... Here's what I'm thinking. Mel, go with me on this. Here's what I'm thinking. Run with me on this. Run through a field with me on this. A field of tulips. Run through a field of tulips with me on this. I'm feeling that I should put on to literally all of this. I feel this is my... I'm doing it. I'm going to put... Everything is going to be on. Everything. If it's onable, we're onableizing it. Okay, put all of this, everything. Because it seems to me, run with me on this. Hurricane, welcome. Is this game worth it, Hurricane? Is this game worth it? You hold that thought for 2 seconds, okay, while I connect this up. You hold this thought in your head for 2 seconds, and I will show you if this game is worth it. Is this game worth it? He says. I've been playing this for like 14 weeks now. Is this game worth it? I'm just letting you know, just for having the conversation, that this is a realistic possibility. That you can create something like this. And you're saying, well, gee, Dave, that's an interesting structure, but that's kind of silly. I could do that with, oh, I don't know, Minecraft or something like that. No, then it does this. and this, and then it spawns things. Then it does this. It's very, very exciting. Yes. Yes. That's why this is a good game. Now, if you can figure out how to make me, well, basically dominate the entire internet by taking it over, which I feel is in these three things right here somewhere, do chip in. Do let me know. So how are we going to do this? Going to go hide while Dave explains. There's a demo of this. The demo can't possibly do this thing justice. So, Tristan, you're probably looking at this thing as a game of engineering. It's not. It's a game of living art. Okay, living art. Spikeable Girl, I won't do the full tour, but I'll just kind of whip Tristan through the living art experience here. So you come in here, and you spend about 2 to 2.5 hours there, maybe 3, who knows. You come over here, and this sort of thing happens. You come over, and you're lulled by the peaceful love that is Maximum Fabio. And then you come around here, and there's Queen Victoria with an ominous beeping. There's an elevator. I won't even bother, because it's actually kind of a boring elevator. And then you go out, and you look at all of this. Okay, that was the brief tour. I want to get back to the point where nothing but the internet is me. And I think somehow, between these three things, I didn't actually test that. No, that didn't work. All right, oh, you love programming. You'll actually probably do it right then. So, yeah. Is it worth it? You know, no, no comedy aside, it's absolutely worth it. This is such an underrated game. Somebody who actually knows what they're doing, which is basically literally everyone in chat, could actually do great things with this. Like Mel built a car, like a regular car. It's got a death ray and stuff. It's cool, but it's like a car, and it works. It's right over here. So it's just a car, and it goes car places and does car things, and it works great. Steers around, got a death ray, got a backup camera too. And I make things like this. Okay, so this is what I make. In fact, let me, while I'm here, no, not that thing. Where's the controller? What's it there? This is what I make. And I am not only proud of this, I'm ecstatic about this. So I do this. And when you're done with it, you can grab your controller if you're into that sort of thing. And you can do this. And then you can flip it up and down. Boom. Now tell me that isn't genius, Tristan. Tell me that isn't genius. Because it is. You know it is. That's what I do. Okay? That's what I do right there. And it's a little stuck because it's upside down now. But we can still see Fabio in the distance, so that's good. Okay, back to the internet thing here. Somewhere in here, this works. I just don't know where or how or what I'm doing or what half of the words mean on this thing. So we tried. Okay, we do have a way that we generally barrel through these things. And usually I just click on everything and then we kind of subtract from there. And all of these data fields are being filled up with the URL. Maybe I just switch everything to toggled. I feel toggled was the way to go. Maybe should I unclick state? We know. Oh, it's not a smoke signal. It's a terrifying monstrosity. By terrifying monstrosity, I mean it's an art piece. This is really, Tristan, when you come to Planet Dave, this is really what you see in this. This is what I've created. But this is what you see in this. So you see smoke signal. Someone else sees terrifying nightmare fuel. I see the guy from Flock of Seagulls. It's all up to your interpretation. That's really how the world works. It's certainly how art works. Okay, let me get back to the internet here. All right, I feel somehow. Is there a way I can bully this through? Because this is really, really testing my capacity for brain. Image width? Do I want that? Why do I want decimal digits? I don't. The short answer is I don't. So the text and the image are both going to content. Is that what... Do I want to... Is it maybe the screen that's the problem? Is it maybe the screen? Porsche's looking forward to the first roller coaster build. I need more money for that one. I have Planet Coaster running in my own time too, and I built a test roller coaster. It's a very, very simple one, and it only technically works. It's not very fun, but I did get it to do like a loop and that kind of thing. So I know broadly how to build a roller coaster, but boy, they get really pricey. Okay, Mel's on board. Mel, like M, has jumped fully on the Dave train and has said, you know what? I'm going to join you in your insanity. After years of viewership, it's like Stockholm Syndrome on my channel. It really is. You keep watching and then you're like, fine, Dave, I'm in. Fine, I'm buying what you're selling. Okay, let me... Because what Mel has basically agreed to do, is say, you know what? I'm going to help him. Is content set to display? Oh, a web... Oh, Bobcat with the win. I don't have that option. Represents the lack of data. Do I want none? Bobcat, you always come in at the last second and you're like, why didn't you do this simple thing? You're right, it's set to text. Do I want image? Do I want none? Do I want none because then it'll fill in with the URL? Is that what I want? You have a lot of games. I have a lot of games, period, man. Period. Do I want anything custom built for Planet Coaster? Maybe at a later date, but I'm much like everything else. I'm just going to bully my way through it and make horrible mistakes. Okay, Tristan's saying image. Oh, let's give it a shot. You know what? I've got... See, here's the thing here. Got all my images here. Is there anything down at the bottom that just says... No. I don't think it's image. Okay, how about something else here? What? Yeah, this. How about... It's not number. Number array? No. No. Sound? No. What if I say none? And then it'll fill in with this. Does that sound right? Does that sound... Are we sending milestone spam? Oh, it's not them. YouTube does that. Yeah, Portia, YouTube does that one. Maybe none. Yeah, I'm thinking none on this. You're the coding person. You tell me. So let's try that. So now, I don't know if I'm meant to do all of this, but we're doing it anyway. Start with everything. So now, no. Still no dice there. At least the screen is blank. We've now made the screen blank. So I think we're making progress. I think, we've done something different than the last time. And just to check, yep, the screen does go on. Okay. We've got nothing to off, but that's broadly fine. I'm okay with that. How about... What am I not putting it? Are you sure I shouldn't be clicking state? We really love states. I'm doing state. I'm doing it. Oh, I can't do that. Well, state is checked. Okay, state is checked. We love state. Some days. We have a complex relationship with state. It's different. All right. What else could I be doing? I feel like Okay. I was about to say I feel I can do this, but I can't. So I'm mostly relying on you. Are you trying to stream your stream? Yes, basically. Yeah. We're going to start... Okay, so, Tristan, I'm so glad you asked that question because this is really important. So here's my perfect world. Let me backtrack a little bit here, Tristan, because this is important. This is a very important question you asked. So, you see this? This started as one screen to do one thing. And then a week later, I had created this. And it's... God, I can't stop watching it. It's just amazing. I just can't stop watching it. So what we're trying to get now is, yes, we would like to stream the stream. Okay? Stream the stream. But what I really want, maybe not a wall, because I don't like to repeat myself. Who does? Maybe not a wall, but all over the place. Just random websites. Completely random websites. Output the error. Hang on. No, yeah, output the error. Oh, there's an error. Oh, okay. Outputs a text value containing an error message, if unsuccessful. Output the error into what? On a text screen. Okay, should I just put that on content? Oh, you're actually... Wait, are you actually doing something smart, like actually wanting to know what the error is? My God. That is way advanced class here. Okay, turn that off. Does that do anything? No, that don't do nothing. That don't do nothing. Yeah, I would like this to be set up as random websites. Well, at least as random as I can make them. I don't know how random those could be, but I'll find some doozies. The wall of this, which is I think now what I'm going to call it. It's the wall of this. That took me about a week to put all that together. Not like a week straight, but like in my off time, I'd pick at it for a few minutes and pick at it for a few more minutes. Let's go back to Q. Let's go back to Q. Okay. Tristan also has that spark of hope. He does. It's cute. Cute. It was called a feedback loop with the result the end of YouTube and all life on this planet. Yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm heading in, Glenn. I'm glad you see that. You can put it on a separate screen with a text state. Okay. Okay. Well, now I need another screen. That's easy. That part I can do. I can definitely make that happen for you. Okay, hang on. What? Okay, let's do this. Switch 4 and screen 17. We're just gonna... Do I want to just strip all this out and burn it down and start again? Okay, let's do another screen. So this is going to be screen 18 now, I believe. Oh, dear. So screen... I feel there's a way to do this. I know I've been saying that a lot. Let's just do a round screen, because round screen. I feel there is a way to do this. I just don't know what it is. And that's what I've been saying about Plasma the entire time. And we have, you will all agree, we have bullied our way through much of this. Much of this is secretly one of the devs trying to re-rail Dave's insanity. Nobody can re-rail that, Portia. Those rails are long gone. Those rails have rusted away. Nobody ever maintained them. Bye, Em. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody ever maintained those rails. Those are long gone. Okay, so let's cue this up. That will be screen 18, I believe. So screen... Wait, oh, it's probably round screen, isn't it? Yeah, round screen. Okay, actually, that's easier to find. Thank you. So round screen. All right, let me backtrack to Tristan here. Okay, so you want that. Okay, here's what you're looking for here. You want this error. Hang on, come here. Error to go to content on the round screen. And we should probably like turn it on too, I bet. Turn it on. And then it is a text thing. Okay, it is definitely a text thing. So do I have to, yeah, do whatever it is you feel you're doing there. Oh yeah, just text. Okay, no. Just how about nothing at all? Just go away. Don't say hello anymore. All right, back to work. James, welcome. I have the text code of YouTube on my screen. Wait, are we breaking it? Are we going to break YouTube? Dave's chat skews intelligence, talented, and professional. No, seriously, I have, like, the smartest people in chat. Thank God. All right, I was an English major. Technically, I was a writing major. Thank God I do, because I don't understand any of this. So, I think I have done what Tristan's looking for. So, the error is going to go through there to content, and the screen will be on. Okay, let's give this a shot here. So, let me back away so we can see what's going on here. Nope. Nada. All right, let's try that again. There's something in here. I can make this happen. I can definitely make this happen. Love playing the demo. Oh, no, Tristan, with no comedy at all. This is a brilliant game for literally anyone but me. Because I've done terrible things to it. Terrible things to it. And you know the funny thing? I've said this before. They gave this to me for free. They just handed this to me and said, I'm sure Dave will do something sensible with this. Let's break this all down. Let's just start this from scratch, okay? Let's do the Dave way, which is burn it all to the ground and start all over again. So switch 4, round screen, screen 17, and net link. All right, the URL is at least still in there. URL is... Give us a look at your URL. It has no HTTP, etc. David's communications major. Oh, good. We're right on target then. You'll get along with me just fine, David. Just fine. I went to a communications school. Yeah, so you and I are in the same boat there. So switch 4. That's still in there. That is the stream right there. Okay. Maybe I should do like a more simple one. I don't know. Am I supposed to put like the HTTP nonsense in there? Do you think that's it? That could be it. Maybe it's just that simple. I'm generally intrigued by what competent programmers and designers can do in this. I would be too, Hurley. Well, if you go on just go to the Steam page. You don't even have to buy the game, but you can check out like the community stuff. People do ridiculous things with this. At the www. Okay. So I need like a legit thing. Like an actual real live website. With the HTTP. God, it's been so long since I've even seen that. I don't, put in the HTTP nonsense. I don't even know where to find that. Like, cause I haven't seen a website that even has that anymore. Hang on, I might be able to find one. No, so someone's gonna have to type something like that out for me. I don't even know how that, I mean, I know the www thing. I get that part. So let's put this, so www dot, now what? Oh, there we go. Hang on. And nobody chat anything. I've got to type M's thing. Hang on. Nobody chat for like 2 seconds. Stop chatting. Stop it. HTTPS : no, don't put a space there. / www dot. And then the rest of it. Okay, got it. So let me copy that first, just in case that goes away. So that. Okay, now you can go back to chatting. Wait, what did Tristan say? You need the URL. Yeah, no, I was working on that. I just don't know how to find it. Like, on top of my laptop, on my screen here, there's no http.w. something. It has it, just doesn't show you to in the browser. Adds it when you hit enter. You're not being ignored. I can't follow it. No, I can't follow all of chat. And I don't actually ignore anyone. I just sometimes don't notice things. Ask Mel. Go ahead. Ask Mel how long she spent banging her head against a wall, going, why isn't he doing the thing that I told him to do? Yeah, I don't use that Firefox thing. Mrs. Dave's into that, I think. Okay, so let's try that again. So is this all in here? No. So I want that to go away, and then I want it to be that. All right, apply that. Now what? You just clear. No, wait. We want it over here, Dave. We want it over here because for some reason it's got to be on the switch. It doesn't really make sense, but there it is. Okay. So we fixed that part of it. Maybe. Cheap shops. It's under the custom tab, not the blueprints tab. Oh yeah, no, I knew that. OLG. I just fear decorating. I'm kind of working on it. I'm picking at it in my own time, trying to make slightly nicer buildings. Mel bangs her hand again against the wall again. Yes, I'm sorry. It has to be the problem. Okay, well, let's try. So switch 4 is going to go to get. I'm just going to put round screen down here for right now, just so I can see things a little bit easier. So it's going to go get things, and then it's also gonna get this, but not capital letters get, just regular get. Okay, just regular get. Yeah, as Hurley points out, Tristan, you may want to be intoxicated for this the next time. I'm just saying, you may want to be intoxicated for this. It gets you through the chat easier. It just makes the time fly, and the head banging, you don't notice it as much. So I want the switch to turn the screen on. Okay, definitely have check state. And then what do we want? Do we want text image? Or just text or image? Or none? Wait, do we want a none here? Not like a nun like the black and white robe and hitting you with a ruler thing? But like, should this be a 0? Like a nothing? I don't seem to be able to make it a nothing. So I guess that's totally irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. Wait, we need laser dissection time again, indeed. We only encourage inebriation to those of legal age. Yes, that's true. We try to keep it nice. It's a PG-13 kind of channel. PG-13 kind of channel. All are welcome here, but it is PG-13. We try to keep the language and the incentive for people to do vaguely illegal things not really on the channel. Okay. All right, so let's just run through this again. On goes to get, and I'll just move this so I can see which way those lines are going. It's going to turn the screen on, and it's going to go get something. And what it's going to get is this thing. That's the goal. So I don't know, it should be text. Let's just try image to content. All right, image to content. Let's see how that goes. Oh, just as Tristan was typing that, I did that. All by myself, I might add. Okay, so that, still doing nothing. Okay. Now, in our defense, Tristan, I say our defense because this is a group effort here. Group effort. We're all jumping on the Dave train hard. Okay, the rails rusted away a long, long time ago. We're just roaming through the forest here on the big old Dave train. This is certainly, I believe, certainly one of the more complex things we've tried to bully our way through in this game. But I think we can get this. I think we can get this. So at the beginning, let me back this up, Tristan. Let me back this up. Is image getting a static image on the internet from the URL? I'd be happy with that, David. I'd be happy with that. At least we'd be making progress at that point. So let's try text state. Does that do anything? No? It's definitely... Wait, whoa, we did a thing. Hang on. Spike Little Girl, I really believe this deserves an alarm. We did a thing. Okay. We did a thing here. It's useless, but we've done a thing. I don't know what any of that is. I'm sure that's some, like the code for the page or something. But we've done a thing. Okay, we've done a thing. The Dave train has no brakes. No, I recommend boarding it and never getting off. Ever, ever, ever. Was there a sheep? I did not hear a sheep. Again, I hear nothing. I am immune to sound in my headphones. And then I turn it off. Oh, it keeps changing. What's it doing? Oh, it's doing things. Like some of those words changed. We've done a thing. A thing here. We've done... Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I really believe that deserved an alarm. I absolutely believe that deserved an alarm there. That's the actual website code. Okay, so now... And how did we make that happen? Because God knows I don't remember. So text and... I think it was the text that did it. So yeah, this has got a thing. Like that. All those things are in there. That kind of frightens me a little bit. I'm going to make that go away right now. So was there really a sheep? I don't know what the sheep is. Is the state image? So you're saying I should unclick state? Because we're really keen on state around here. Again, it's a complex relationship. The state is text. You're saying I should not have state. State or no state? Sheep or no sheep? I need to know. Random sheep. I literally did not hear that. I mean, again, I don't hear anything. I have the sound muted on this. Change to image state. Okay, image. No, I can't do that. It's incompatible. I can't do that. Okay, no, whatever I just did is wrong. So I can't do image to state. I can just have state exist or not exist. Maybe I could put it to on. Does that help you in any way? OLG, I know it's not for everyone. It's just for genius artists like myself. Boy, Picasso would have had a blast with this, before he died penniless. This is, again, they say it's a game about engineering. It's totally not. I think what's really positive is the little green light keeps flashing there. Sometimes. Yeah, there, it flashed there. I'm really keen on that bit. Now, that hasn't changed anything. Roy and I are the only ones hearing sheep. Okay, no, hang on. Okay, so we're not doing state. Let's go back in. See, I told you it's a complex relationship between us and state. I know you're coming in here kind of fresh, Tristan, and you're going, woo, state. We love state. And we do. We broadly do. Okay, we broadly do. We're not ghosting state. Okay? We love Toggle. Toggle is our BFF. Okay? We're not ghosting state. It's just that we need to establish boundaries with state. We need to establish boundaries. Okay, change content to image. Yoki dokie. Content to image. Yeah, but the image, maybe it should just be empty. Yeah, apply that. An empty image. Okay, empty image. All right. I'm going to take state off because I just want you, Tristan, I want you to really I want you to work on your boundaries with state. And I'm saying this as a friend. I'm saying this like I know you love state. We all loved state. And we don't not love state. We're just saying that there has to be boundaries. There has to be a point where we say, that's enough, state. Okay, that's enough. Okay? It's very melting clocks to me. Okay, so now what? Okay, so we still got that. All right? We still got that. Okay. Well, we're still... Progress is being vaguely made. So, I wonder if... So, image is going to content, except this changed. This went back to text. This went back to text. This is... Okay, maybe if I take text off, and it's just image. How about just an image? An empty image. Maybe text was the problem. Maybe text is the problem. I don't know if there's any updates from Mel. I think Mel has done one of two things. Either she's heavily researching how to make this happen, or she's just gone away and said, that's enough for this week. Thank you very much. I don't want to get that involved on the Dave train. Okay, so that's made it go away. All right, so that's backwards progress. That's backwards progress, okay? Backwards progress is kind of... That doesn't make sense when you say that out loud. All right, so that did not work. What if we'll put text back on? Let's at least get back to where we were. Okay, that's how we get back to that. Now, should I maybe go back to the idea of putting literally all of these things into on? Like text data, form data, image data. I don't know what any of these things do. But, I mean, better on than not on, I figure. Oh, Mel's back. Mel would never abandon us. Mel knows better than to abandon us. Mel knows I'm a 4-year-old in a shopping mall. I can't be left unattended. It does still light up. You're right, Tristan. It does still light up. So I think that part's positive. Now, did we get back to... Okay, we're back to this. So we're back to where we were. I don't want to lose progress. I don't really need the round screen anymore, I don't think. But I'm going to keep it there because it's a nice round screen. All right, so that is still technically back where we were. I only got as far as Dave did. I'm pretty sure we need a node to send the site to the screen. Okay, Tristan, we're probably not going to have time to get into nodes. However, I will show you some nodes so you can, as I do, connect all. Okay, we'll give that a shot. As I do, you can spend your entire week thinking about plasma, because that's what I do. So how about all of this? Literally all of this was connected. Everything. See, I feel, here's what I feel, and I'm going to go ahead and say I'm probably wrong. All of these bits add up to a web page. This is how my brain thinks. Like you got kind of like ingredients here. Text data, image data. Those, so here's how my brain works. I immediately default to the $25,000 pyramid, as we all do, but I do it more than most, because I spent most of my childhood years watching the $25,000 pyramid. So I look at this and go, things you'd see in a website, okay? Things you'd see in a website. Text data, image data, headers. Headers are in a website, right? I think I'm looking at one right now. Headers are in a website. Okay, so I look at this and go, like, when I'm in trouble, when I'm panicking, you know, some people, they're gonna, I don't know, scream or tremble. I start thinking about the $25,000 pyramid. And what I've got here is it's worked, and I've said, you know what? These are all things you'd find in a website. Oh, obviously Dick Clark, Spike Little Girl, is the only good host. I mean, why don't you just ask me who should be hosting Family Feud? Because obviously, well, actually, there's been several good hosts of that game show. So in my panic mode, you may tremble, you may scream. I think about the $25,000 pyramid. And these are all things you'd find in a website. So I think we click all of these to on. Now, in the time it's taken me to explain all of that, Tristan said, yeah, no kidding, basically ages ago. But we're going to give it a shot. Okay. So again, it's going to turn on. It's going to go somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe we take the text out at this point. Okay, let's see what it's like with both things in. So, do that. Okay, that did not change anything. Try it again, just in case. Okay, that did not change anything. So, go back to this. Let's try just taking out one of these. So maybe the text or the image. So let's try this to be a blank image and see if that helps. Just see if that helps. No, we don't condone anything. We certainly don't condone what I'm doing right now. Okay, that does not do anything. Okay, let's flip that around. What if it was text, not image? So take that out, put that in. My God, I'm actually trying to do this sensibly. What is my life coming to? Okay, so we're back to this. Okay. So we seem to be able to get this to work. Really good. Really good. I think we need something to refresh every second. Well, here's Tristan. I'm glad you're here. Because first of all, you're yet another smart person in chat, and I am just a genius artist. Unfortunately, that means I have no engineering, coding, or any kind of technical skill. I'm just a genius artist, as demonstrated by Planet Dave, the living art experience. And I don't say that with ego. It's really not. You know, when you walk up to someone on the street, as I do commonly, and go, I'm a genius artist, they usually go, wow, you're a complete swear word. And I say, it's not ego. It's just that I've created this. And you can't look at this and not think that this is genius. So, Tristan, here's kind of, I guess we're going to call it homework. But really what it is I want you to reflect. Yeah, let's not call it homework. That has negative connotations. Let's call it reflection. Reflection. You're going to reflect on nodes. And I got a heck of a lot of them for you. So we've got, I don't even know where to begin. Do you like arrays? Would an array help you here? Would an array help you? Because I've got a lot of arrays. Do you need to decompress your vectors? I know I do. I know I do. So if you need to decompress your vectors, I've got a node for that. Oh, no. The hypothetical ownership of potentially illegal human remains. Actually, Portia, at no point did I say they were illegal human remains. They are human remains. I'm not denying that. And I'm not denying that Mrs. Dave spent a week cleaning a human skull. That absolutely happened. Okay, that absolutely happened. About a week. Well, I mean, it's not like she spent the whole week scrubbing it. Like it sat in a bucket of something. I don't know. She knows what it is. And she absolutely did that. That's not an exaggeration. That's not a lie. Mrs. Dave spent about a week cleaning a human skull. However, I did not say that they was illegal human remains. Human remains, to be sure, but not illegal. They belong to the people who used to live here. It's very simple. How are you on execution flowing, Tristan? How are you on that? Because I got a Boolean operator with your name on it, kid. This is good. Yeah, see, there's Mrs. Dave. She will confirm that. About a week to clean a human skull. I did not say it was an illegal human skull. I just said it's a human skull. All right, that's all. I'll put it up on the Discord at some point. Shameless self-promotion link down below. I don't think I've ever actually put a picture of the skull up on the Discord for that. Event broadcaster. Huh. Do we? Okay. We're gonna wrap up the stream fairly soon, but I feel there's something in here that we're gonna make this work. There is a way for me to broadcast random websites at people on Planet Dave, the Living Art Experience. It's in here somewhere. What I really need to do is for Tristan to go get plasma and figure it out, and then come back next week. How about miscellaneous? Do we like miscellaneous? Nah, that's color stuff. Nobody cares about that. Images and drawing, bitters, generators, polygons, variable readers. Okay, something in here will make this work, because let's just break this down. Clearly, that's what this is set up for. Now, they didn't anticipate me wanting to broadcast random websites at people on Planet Dave, the Living Art Experience. However, that's what I'm going to do. But other people, like sensible people, like Tristan, sensible people, I don't know, you could be like surfing the web because you can hook up a keyboard to this, Tristan. So I could put a keyboard input right here. Now this is, wow, that would be Inception. I'd be surfing the web playing a game instead of just like surfing the web like a normal person. But you could theoretically surf the web here. So you could put a keyboard installation here and you could do all of that. Now that's not what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to, well, create genius art that demands that you self-reflect and examine your own soul at the subatomic level. But other people, sensible people like Tristan, could just go, hey, I could be in my game and like surf the web while I'm here. You could actually, like, in a game, just go, oh, let me check that out for you. Hang on, I'll go Google that. And you could totally do that. All right. Massachusetts is weird about a lot of things. We're not weird about kangaroos. We're not into them that much. Okay, guys, I am going to check out there because I, as always, I've hit the point where I need to reflect. We made a little bit of progress to this. I know we got a little bit off task today. But this net link thing, there's something in here where I can make this happen. And we got a little bit further. We've made it do something. And really, isn't that our goal every time we play Plasma? Make one thing do one thing. That's all we're looking for there. We started with, many projects, and they got one thing to do one thing. But I'm going to check out there. I will let you guys go on to far more important things to do with the rest of your day rather than this. But I want us to all go reflect. I do. I want us to meditate and think deeply on this net thing that we're doing. Because somewhere in here, I can make this genius. Maybe even more than the wall of this. I know. Bold claim. Bold claim. Guys, I will check out there. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. Ghost Rider, welcome. I didn't see you in there. I love doing this. I do. I love doing this. I look forward to this every single week, and you guys never disappoint. I show up. You have a great time. Hopefully, I definitely have a good time. This is a huge part of my week, and I'm glad you joined me here for it. I will see you next week, next Friday for RimWorld, and next Saturday for this, because this is going to continue to happen until Planet Dave is, well, optimistically done. Is art ever really done? But guys, I'll let you go on with your weekend. Thank you so very, very, very much for coming by. I do appreciate it.